This is a way that the vast majority of people can't go through all their lives. It is allowed 10,060 swing kilometers cross the 4 provincial administrative regions of Xinjiang, Tibet, Yunnan, and Guangxi. Start with Altai Mountain, Golden Jungar Basin, Tarim Basin, Pamir Plateau, Qinghai, Tibet Plateau, Yunnan, Guishu Plateau. Cross 100 mountains. Always come to the South China Sea. Along the way, 13 countries such as Mongolia, Russia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Vietnam. Along the way, prairie, forests, deserts, snow mountains, glaciers, lakes, streams, waterfalls, almost all the topographic and generosity of this blue planet. This is the avenue of the National Highway New 219 state. This video is a detailed map strategy collect in case you can leave one day. We from south to north, starting from Dongxing in Guangxi. First of all, the Qiaoni Gallery in the Guangxi section, 704 kilometers, due to poor road repair and road conditions. From the Shanghai Xiangli Plaza in Dongxing to the 100 mountain Pinkiang Friendship Pass, also known as Xinjiang, like his name, keep the south of the motherland. Daxing's lost countryside makes you forget the Gilin of the world. Dian waterfall not far west, Asia's largest multinational waterfall group. Heaven, Dongxing City's Pingling Grand Canyon. There is a waterfall with the largest gap in Asia, hidden in Norto County, the largest tying group on the earth on the south of the North Trough. Just discovered a few years, haven't had time to develop, then pass by Shenqing soon after leaving Guangxi into Yunnan. National Highway 219 in the Yunnan section, 20 skies 15 kilometers in length, all kinds of style. After passing the Tanzhuang town, continued to the west is the southeast of Yunnan. Because road repair and road conditions are average, the county seat along the way has its own characteristics. For example, Najumaya's style of Pinkiang County, the first tier cities on the top of the mountain, giant county of Jiming, 3 kingdoms. However, we may not necessarily strictly follow the National Highway 219 to the north of the North and Gangwon. Here are the peach blossoms. Like General Black and balmy, Xinjiang is the heroes Malipo and Lashan. You can go from the flat side to Mengi. This is the birthplace of cross bridge rice noodles. Then build water through the beautiful small town Yuanying's Henny Terrace. Return to 2009 in Lichin, not far from Jiang. You can also go to the west of Port. Return to 219 in Zikhusen Gated. Go forward is the southwestern Yunnan section of Yunnan. Enter Megnai from the tropical rain forest of Zikhusen Gated. Not far away is Jingmei Mountain. There are thousands of acres of ancient tea gardens here. After that, Mengelyan and Simon, they and Lanking together formed a spring 3 county. Then the Wengding of Kanjuan, the most beautiful ancient village, was still full of style. Passing Yangda to Longling, we can leave the southwest 219 to Mangshi and Ruli. Look at the pagoda, emerald and phoenix flower. Tenkong returns to 219. There is no need to say more about Tenkong. Volcano, hot spring, ginkgo, library, a small town that cannot be. Tenkong looked north into the northwestern Yunnan section. The road to Lishui has not been repaired yet. We go around Boshan to Leishu. You can also eat it for a few beef. Jaika Sha service area crossing water. Can stay a little. Continue in Korea, Gongshan and Nujiang Canyon between Bilwo Snow Mountains. Through there are snails here. City of Memory above Bilwo Snow Mountain. Old mother-in-law under the city can live for one night. Look at the sunrise sunset of Huangwanfeng on the other side. Continue to move along the Nujiang Canyon. There is a stone moon hanging in the sky and a roar and roaring tiger jumping. Gongshan can leave west 219. Turn over Galiging Mountain to Dalongyong. Look at the legacy villages and mysterious noodles. Dagong Highway opening. Putting Nujiang Prefecture and Shangri-La, Liyang, and Dali in northwestern Yunnan into a perfect string line. Let us have more choices. To north, Bingsheng Luo, who has lived together, officially entered the 219 Tibet section, 3,400 kilometers in length. Magnificent. The first paragraph entering Tibet is Ganadaram Lucidum, still Nujiang Canyon. It's just that the names of the mountains on both sides have become he chanted him and drive Lailing Chalong. Shortly you can leave 219, go to Jian village at the foot of the west slope of Mary. There are only 4 households who do not receive tickets. Return to the original road. Start with the male pigs. Start 3 consecutive puppets above 4 kilometers above sea level. Announced the official opening of the Qinghai, Tibet Plateau after Yu Su. This small town called Jianghan, Tibet. The road from the upper inspection to Mogandgang has not been opened yet by bypass from National Highway 318, but the road to bypass will never disappoint you. Renlong Bin Binqian, Legu Binchwin, Ranwu Lake, Gangning Mountain Forest Beauty came for the second time. Graduate, passed through the Onla tunnel from Polmi to Moki. After leaving Panthana, I met the tropical rain forest again. The Chinese text translates to as if separated by a lifetime in English. Remember to go to Green Village. You can wear short sleeves to see Anya Ba Wafing, snow mountain with nearly 8 kilometers above sea level. Here you can still see the place with the largest altitude difference in China. The 6 vegetation bands from the Yarlung Tibetan Valley to the top of the snow mountain tell you why Moki is called the secret realm of lotus flowers. Jin Dakajing Lot Unal came to Mill in Pai Town. Looking back at the head of the most beautiful mountain peak in China, Nan Hafabua is in front of you. After crossing Milin, enter the southern section of Tibet. Go to the south of Xianduo village to the south. Here is the most sacred in Tibet, a forest. Turn to the mountains, to the lake, to the forest. Forest refers to Shari. Holiday Shenshin is on the left side of the road. Kwamong village can go south of Jade Sail. A moving story, Longxi County, which has a touching story, can leave 219 on the road. You will encounter wrong people. The first big lake along the way began to be wrong and then wrong. Go to the hometown of Lubukuukuljwiko. Return to Card. The roadside is the world's second largest sea buckthorn forest. Return 219 to continue west. Gold Cute Evrilwoes of here are the Kaku and Sima of the Seijo Temple of Kyuya Temple. Lot rolled north to the Monalada Mountains in the Hong Kong Ridge. On the left side of the road is the highest altitude of freshwater lakes in the world. Not far from the north is Yangtze Yoing, one of the 3 major holy lakes in Tibet. Tens of kilometers from Lhasa. Miss the crossroads of the village. You can go south to Pumajajitit. There are the most cleanest blue ice in the glaciers there. The highest point of the National Highway 219 to the west. Taruyala Mountain Pass at 5,500 meters above sea level. Officially entered Tibet. Shigatsu in English means calculate or count. This may be the most touching paragraph of National Highway 219, the true top of the world. Here we can see the 9 in the Himalayan mountains of more than 8 kilometers above sea level. On the hillside north of Hongaba County, you can see Zhangjiaf, the 3rd peak of the world's 3rd peak. At the Gilora Mountain Pass in Dingri County, you can see the world's one Mount Everest, the 4th Lwos Ifan, the 5th Makaru Peak, and the 6th Zuyu Peak. On the shore of Lake Pequot, we can see the 14th Kiksabamiga Peak in the world. You can see the 8th Manasu Peak in the world at the mouth. You can see the 10th and Appin Peak in the world at Zongba County Gas Station. You can see the 7th Polar Ajali Peak in the world in Paran's sand dunes. There are also 5 deep grooves that cut Himalaya to the border. Yadango, Chentingo, guarded by Shenshin, Romala, the hometown of the Himalayan pick-up Herba, the cities of the Sky City under the snow mountain, the most shocking snow mountain observation deck, and the Kualalan Hama back garden with Lauren. There are also plateau large lakes such as Chongbabinku, Dukinko, Pikuoko, 219 Rikazi section, top of the world. After the May Bridge, formally enter the Sky Alley. This is the hometown of Shenshin Oki Raponchi and the holy Lake Malak. The 4 large rivers from Gang Rapon Kamea have nurtured the land of Asia. The upstream Shikan River and Shianquin River of the Indian River, the upstream of the Ganges and Makwan River in the upstream of the Yarlung's Angbo River. Continue to west, definitely leave 219 and go to Zade. There are mysterious ancient Song dynasties and gods pots of potting to fight soil forest. Thousands of years of ancient legends and hundreds of millions of years of ghosts. Cross the Shikan River is a vibrant office measure. Let go of the 219 between Kunlun Mountain Mountain and Karakoram. Tialno generally extends into the distance, that is, Xinjiang. The Chinese phrase means stirring and soul-stirring, extremely moving, touching. 219 Xinjiang section 3,216 kilometers long. First of all, the vast land south of Tianshan, South Xinjiang. After 30 miles, Camp House, just turn over the last 3 boards. Come to the night city on the west side of the Tarim Basin. The vision is open. We must leave 219 in Ayashiasha because not far from the west is Kashgar, a place that can stay for 3 days alone because of eating. You can also go to the Pamir Plateau from Kashgar, go to Tash, Kurgan and Red Kairap. There are distant Vanham Corridor, the father of Glacier Mushtig, and the main peak of Kunlun. There are also magical Pangan Ancient Road and the Tas Ancient Road of the Tangseng Zishan. Go north to Aksu to Wensu. It is Tianshan in front of Yokohara. The highest peak, Damor Peak, is in front of you. Turn over the Tianshan Mountain to the Yili River Valley is the Tianshan section of 219. The road in this paragraph has not been repaired yet, can only go eastward, but I believe even if it is repaired, you will also go around, because the car is the north is the Duku Highway. Here are the beautiful scenery of Tianshan, mysterious Grand Canyon, Bay in Brook Grassland, and Nalati Grassland. Instead, there are Qinghuians in Hugue, Curden's Yunshan Forest, Hukan's Lavender and Tax's Gossip City. 1 week's time seems short. Horgos is bypassing Solon North Mu Lake. The last drop of the Atlantic Ocean in English means crossed the Alar Mountains, the Balrek Mountains in Taichung. That little white poplar still stands next to the post. Turn over the grassland of Savar Mountains. Yukikui Dragon to Shiwa Lake in Yoshimoto District. It is said that this is the footprint left by the cross, father chasing the sun in the northwest corner of the Chinese land, finally came to Kyanas, the end of this line, the beautiful place under the Altai Mountains. All the way, mountains and rivers, after breath, we will eventually be plain. It's not because the wine frost smoothed our edges and corners, it is the natural and gentleness in the heart.